Hello everybody, welcome to Affordable Sticks. Affordable Sticks is all about a good cigar. They go a long way. Now before I get started, I don't claim to be a cigar aficionado. I don't know a lot about cigars to the extent of someone that's in the industry that sells them, that may own a cigar lounge. This is my cigar lounge, by the way, out here in the garage. But what I do know is enough about cigars that you can enjoy a good cigar at an affordable price, depending on what you get, where you get it from. I think that's kind of key here. I usually get most of my cigars from this place called the Racketeer. It's in Post Falls, Idaho, and it's pretty good. And they have a good quality cigars there, and they have a plethora of different brands. This particular cigar right here is it's a Christoph Ligero. It's in a Churchill style, as you can tell, a little bit longer, and it's also a Maduro. I kind of gravitate towards the darker cigars, Robusto, Maduro. Even the lighter Maduros are pretty good. I like a good cigar that's got a little bit of a bite at the end, but I've noticed that some of the Maduros that are a lighter color are smoother, just depending on what one you get. I had one yesterday that was pretty good. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It might come back to me as we talk here. I seem to have a lot of good luck with Christoph cigars. Now these cigars right here range anywhere from $12 to $15 a stick. So you can get a good cigar unless you're, a multi-bazillionaire and you can afford the, $100+ sticks. These right here are just as good in my opinion. I've had some pretty expensive sticks, and these taste just as good. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and lighten this thing up. By the way, these, most of the Christophs that I've noticed, they come with a little nub on the end. I've already taken this one off. You can either just bite it off, you can twist it off, you can use a good cutter. Good cutters are always really, really good to have. This doesn't need a hole punch. I usually do a lot of hole punching also because I like that smaller hole. Sometimes if you get a cigar, even good cigars I've noticed, $15, $16 sticks, even $20 sticks, sometimes the peeling will come off around because I like to bite and hold on to it. I like to fill it, so sometimes the wrapping of the tobacco leaves will come off if I make the hole too big. These ones here are actually pretty good. They're draw tested. I think most cigars are, from what I've been hearing. Draw tested means that they run some kind of a machine that tests the draw and how smooth it does all the way through the cigar, so you don't get maybe a stem or something like that in a cigar that like cheaper cigars have a tendency that you can't get a good draw out of it, which I think is important because it's the whole flavor of the stick. Whether you're looking for a chocolate tone, a honey tone, a spicy tone, all of them, put together. But I do like these Christophs Ligeros. I also like the Colorados, but sometimes those, the LTDs, LFDs. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm in the learning process of most of these things. But they seem to fall apart on me. I don't know why, but they're a good stick, the Maduros. Anyway, let's light this up. I like to do it like this. Get on fire. All the way around. You want to make sure that she's burning all the way around. You don't want it to burn uneven. An uneven burning cigar is kind of annoying and makes you look like an amateur, which I am. But I like to go around it, get the ends going. Get that good taste right through your nose there. Oh yeah. Little Tim Allen there for you. Christoph. Oh yeah. Look at that bad boy. You can see that I've got it burning. See the little edge here? I want to make sure I get that one too. I don't like an uneven burning cigar. It drives me crazy. When I do my cigar in the ashtray, by the way, get yourself a good cigar ashtray here. Fuente, really good brand of cigars, by the way. Hard to find sometimes because from what I'm finding out, here, let me share this real quick before I go on, is I like to roll nice and gently. Don't tap, just roll nice and gently. Okay, keeps that nice and round. Okay. Finding out that because Fuente is a pretty good brand. I think it's like it's up there. You know, even your $20 sticks are a good quality cigar, unless you belong to a cigar club online or with a cigar lounge, like the cigar lounge I like to go to. They have clubs there, cigar clubs and things like that. You get a locker, which is kind of cool. Good conversation. Cigar lounge, I've found that especially at the Racketeer in Falls Falls, man, the people there are great. And you have really good conversations with people, enjoying good cigars. But anyway, I forgot what I was even talking about. Talking about the ashtray. Oh yeah, Fuente. I'm finding out that you have, like in certain cigar places, you have to have a good amount of them for them to give you like a contract, you know, to sell their cigars out of there. So I've found that really haven't found any places that sell the Fuentes. I'll have to do more research on that. Maybe the next episode I'll figure all that out. I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this right now are going, oh, I already know all this. But anyway, I just, you know, I really like a good cigar. I really enjoy a good cigar. At least once, sometimes twice a day. That can get expensive because, you know, $15 a stick. I try to stay right around that. I try to stay right around $15. I go below, and sometimes I feel like I'm not getting that good of a stick, but they're out there. There's some good ones, even in the Christophs. I guess I just wanted to talk about this because I don't see enough of this stuff out there. People talking about, you know, basic people, you know, like me, you know, that just, you know, like a good cigar and want to enjoy one and maybe learn about cigars and the process that entails. So this again is a Christoph Ligero. It's in a Churchill style because sometimes I like to have a longer one because I don't know if it's because I want to be extra lazy and spend more time just sitting here enjoying a good cigar and collecting my thoughts. They have the smaller ones, of course, Toros, I think is what it's called. And I'm trying to, you know, remember the exact names of all these cigars. But anyway, this is affordable sticks, and these are affordable. And I'm really going to enjoy this. Until next time.